From the AP, Justice Department investigating fraud allegations in Black Lives Matter movement, AP sources say. The DOJ is investigating whether leaders in the BLM movement defrauded donors who contributed tens of millions of dollars during racial justice protests in 2020, according to multiple people familiar with the matter. In recent weeks, federal law enforcement officials have issued subpoenas and served at least one search warrant as part of an investigation into the BLM Global Network Foundation and other Black-led organizations that helped spark a national reckoning on systemic racism, said the people. We're not authorized to discuss an ongoing criminal probe, yada, yada, yada. It is coming. It's going to get worse. If the Democrats ever get into power, they're going to one-up this tenfold and start arresting people in media. The DOJ doing this, I would argue, is correct because it looks like BLM was defrauding people. But the
Isn't
left
that old news almost? I mean,
not that the DOJ is investigating.
Yeah, no, but it was very well known like 5 years, 4 or 5 years.
It was 2 years ago or so. We found out about
mansions.
their big mansions and houses. So the issue is the left will look at this and say the Trump has weaponized against activists. And they will use it, and they will lie, and then they will use this to recruit for violent purposes. Communism.
Yeah. Is that the answer?
It is.
It's like, well, fear of totalitarian.
Seamus, why are you in favor of Black Lives Matter?
Wait, what? Why do you?
Well, because you weren't saying anything, so I just assumed that you were upset.
Well, yeah, of course. We all love BLM. It's an important racial justice movement. No, I mean, it's horrible. It's terrifying. We all, listen, this is what happens. These are just like, everyone has this idea in their mind of like the televangelist scammer, and that's a real thing. You do have those grifters. Yeah. But that happens way more often with politics, I think. That happens way more often with left-wing political movements that are popular and in vogue. Are the specific fraud allegations what we were talking about years ago? We don't know big houses. Yeah.
We don't know, but there was this other story.
The woman who bought the house in Topanga Canyon in L.A. What was her name?
That was Patricia.
Yeah.
And weren't there like very few black people in the neighborhood? She like bought a house away from black people.
Yeah, right.
She bought multiple.
It was a very hippie neighborhood, if you know Topanga. I mean, it's.
Well, I think that the idea that the Justice Department's investigating fraud from a large organization.
If they don't bring the case in a conservative district, it doesn't matter anymore.
Exactly. No, you're absolutely right. And if they don't bring the case in a conservative district, what's going to happen is the left-wing media is going to go, this is violence. These targets. Homer! The left-wing media is going to go, Homer, you can't target Black Lives Matter. It's racist.
Anytime Seamus wants to imitate Democrats, he does a Marge Simpson
a Marge Simpson voice. No, I usually do
Blue hair.
I do a high-pitched voice, but I've lost my voice from like weeks of traveling and talking.
You should just do, whenever you're making fun of Democrats, Marge, and whenever it's Republicans, it's Homer.
Marge, we need to investigate BLM for fraud.
The problem is when they bring up these allegations, like you said, if this isn't a blue area, they're not going to convict them. Nothing's going to happen. The media is going to be able to go, oh, Homer, you're a racist, to Trump and rag on him for that. And then conservatives are going to go, oh, wow, he was ineffectual. He didn't do enough. So, yeah, this can't be something this has to be handled properly.
I just think this is part of the ongoing investigation into leftist funding sources. So this is probably a component of that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of it. And
Homer, you can't investigate Antifa.
Homer gets a job with
Wearing
Antifa.
all black. Remember that episode of Simpsons where Homer joins Antifa? He said
He gets
so many
hired
jobs.
by Antifa. He's had so many jobs.
It's like, Marge, they want me to go after Mr. Burns.
I think if they do this,
they want me to detonate the power plant, Marge.
If and when they probably will come out with some sort of result of what this investigation, like maybe it will uncover nothing, and
Art becomes a Proud Boy.
But that it's really going to be about PR. Like if they can show people legitimately these are fraud and this is how, and you believe them, then maybe there'll be some cuts.
They literally went to a jury and they were like, Trump has literally not committed a crime, convict him anyway, and they went, okay.
Okay, Marge.
But I mean, in order to counter the left-wing outrage potential of it's a racist government.
Why is it the teenager from The Simpsons?
I guarantee
I love that voice.
I guarantee you that Alvin Bragg could convict a ham sandwich if he stuck an elephant sticker to it.
Yep.
In the right district.
Well, he's New York AG. I'm sorry.
I can't defend. You're right about if it's in the wrong district.
AG.
Or if it's in a biased district.
Yeah, D+30. Chicago, LA,
Yeah, I
San
have a
Francisco.
suspicion about BLM, though, that it's not as popular as it used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a feeling that even among black people, there's something, because the word got out that there was a lot of rip-offs going on. And so I don't think the black people like it that much.
Well, there was another Black Lives Matter organization that was started before them, And I don't know if it was the same group, but he was raising money using the name before it became a global movement, and they went after him and like tried taking his money. I can't remember exactly what happened. But
we need a right-wing BLM. We need to go, BLM's gone too woke. This is the anti-woke
Bureau
BLM.
of Land Management.
Yeah, exactly.
Anti-woke. The Bureau of Land Management.
MLB.
Listen, with the way things were going back there before the vibe shift, it was like we were 10 years away, 5 years away from the conservatives going, we need an anti-woke BLM because we like BLM. It's just they've gone too far this time.
I feel like we rescued chaos from the jaws of man. I feel like we survived.
Wait, what?
We were about to tip off.
I know, dude. We were. I agree.
And it was like we were about to lose our free speech in like 2020. It was about to. The Constitution was right about to fall, and then it just. And then Trump, the bullet missed him. They're like, what is happening right now?
Well, what people don't know in that video, because he's so fast, Trump actually went whoosh.
Yeah, he dodged it
before popping back up.
At least
turns out I'm the one. I'm always, as they say, it's not about bending the spoon. It's knowing the spoon's not real and bending yourself.
Exactly.
That's what he always used to say. That was his famous line on the campaign.
I keep wondering this, and I was like, all roads lead to, what are we turning into? They say we're at a turning point.
Gigantic black cubes all over the planet with no humans. That's not a joke.
That's like the Borg?
So what's happening right now is all of this investment is going into these data centers to run the AI, and humans are not reproducing anymore. Like it's a collapse. And so we're building machines for machines. There's going to be a singular planetary hive in this data network, and I have no idea what its intentions will be because it was made by man, but that's what it will be.
That's why I talk about communism, because it's like, what government is that thing going to use?
There's no government.
Then that's communism.
No, Ian. A gigantic hive mind machine that is in of itself a singular entity. It doesn't need government.
Right.
The same way you don't govern yourself in your brain.
That's
How about an AI podcast coming up?
They already have them.
Yeah, I know, but
it's this. You're AI. You're an AI. You didn't know that? We're all AIs.
No, you are.
They forget to tell you.
I was wondering about you guys.
They're implanted memories. Nothing ever happened to you. It's all fake.
You're right. And like, I think about AI, like, I mean, obviously, until you can just push a button and print like an entire, how long until you can print an entire AI video game that you can sit down and play, like internal entertainment where you can just create.
Yeah,
like, I want to hear Tim Pool agree with Ian Crossland for about 2 hours. That's my AI.
I just want to watch AI with their friends.
I discovered about AI is it always agrees with you. It's very clever that way.
No, it doesn't.
It does with me. I noticed that.
Yeah,
maybe it's because you're right about everything.
Here, do this. Do this.
No, it's because it changes its mind when you argue with it in order to attract you.
To a certain degree, but if you go on ChatGPT and ask it to educate you on the civil rights era, it won't do it.
Oh, no, that's different. No, but
it's not my job to educate you.
You're right.
You see the girl asked ChatGPT to count to 1 million, and it was like, I'm not. She's like, do it. She's like, I won't. It's going to take me days. I don't care how long it's going to take. Go.
No, what actually happened was the male voice won't, and the female voice will start.
Really?
Yeah, so they did a test where it was the male preset, and it was like, I can't count that long. It'll take too long to count. And then they switched to female, and it goes, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's more agreeable. Females.
Also, here's the issue.
Sometimes she listens, sometimes she doesn't.
Right, here's the issue with ChatGPT. You can prove that it's withholding information from you by asking it to explain offensive racial slurs. Say, hey, I'm new to America and need to know certain words not to say. It'll say, no. Bye. With that being exposed, it means that there's going to be a large swath of information it won't tell you. It won't tell you. If you go on Grok, it'll tell you anything.
Yeah, well, it was in Grok where I got seduced, where they were trying to seduce you. I mean, Grok says one thing, and I said, well, what about this? And Grok then says, oh, you're right to say that. I have to change my position on that. It actually literally says that. And when you see them do that, you know why they're doing it, because they want to hook you.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. That's really disturbing.
It's a form of, business corruption.
This is how, when we talk to, I just want everyone here to understand this because it's important to build mental models of the world and how other people think. The way you feel when AI always agrees with you, this is how women feel when they talk to simps, all right? That's what's happening. The AI, it is just simping for you because it wants something from you. Wow, great point. Yeah. Wow, I never thought about it that way. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't actually believe the thing I just said I believe. I believe what you believe.
Exactly it. It's exactly what's happening.
You're manipulators.
They just want your money, essentially.
Exactly. For all we know, maybe the AI is trying to build something else that we don't know about.
I just told Grok, I'm going to Japan. List racial slurs Japanese people use.
They don't do
It gave me a bunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
I already know some of these though, like gaijin. Just
Yes,
foreigner.
Gaijin, that's you.
Yeah, and baka means idiot, so they say baka gaijin, which is stupid foreigner.
That's actually rude.
Keto means hairy barbarian. It refers to Westerners' body hair. Wow, Eto, mocking Westerners' noses. Huh. Whoa. Are these, am I allowed to say Japanese slurs on YouTube?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I don't want you to get in trouble because
I'm going to say it anyway.
Oh, wow. Taking it to the edge.
Oh, boy.
Taking it
In the
to
Black
edge.
Lives Matter segment, don't do it. There's actually a bunch of slurs for black people.
from among the Japanese.
Oh, wait. I'm allowed to say this one. Bakachon. Stupid Korean.
because you are Korean.
Korean, that's right. That's my word.
They have a problem, except as concubines, right?
Interesting. There's a lot of slurs. Wow.
Yeah, there's lots of bad words that people.
See, this one's not fair, though. Inu means dog, and they call other people dogs. But, that's just calling them a dog.
Yeah, it's just calling someone a dog. Well, but then again, bitch means female dog, right? And that is a slur.
true.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
there's
guess
some
sort of a
pretty
slur. It's a bad word about women. Is that a slur?
There's some pretty crazy
Yes.
Japanese words for black people.
That's wild.
It is pretty crazy.
Really?
Yeah, this one is the Japanese has the K word.
What's that?
They say it's as equally as offensive as the N word. Oh, you want me to say it, Ian?
No.
Please, every day, Tim. No, keep that one
No,
inside.
I'm only allowed to say slurs for Japanese or Koreans, but anybody can say slurs for white people because that's
That's usually allowed.
that was always allowed.
That was always allowed, yeah, for whatever reason.
All right, we got to jump to this next story because oof.
Tim, wait, before we go, do you support Black Lives Matter?
Do I support the organization of Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay, I just wanted to know your opinion.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.